Hello, man. This is Howard Dare. Thanks for stopping by. So, got a bit of a problem, kind of stuck, and I want to talk to you about building a community or with a little help from our friends. Because here's the thing, no man is an island. I can't do what I do without your help. Now, unfortunately, MGTOW, which I don't really feel comfortable using tag because a lot of people have been here while I was away in MGTOW and it's kind of changed. But what I want to warn against, if I may, is the idea of the breaking of community. This is a philosophy which is open to all men. I don't care their political background. I don't care their cultural background, anything like that. As long as they're not trying to harm MGTOW, I'm good with hearing their ideas. I am open and compassionate towards all men. Now, of course, if a man wants to come in here and say that the focus of MGTOW is transsexualism, no, it's not an appropriate way to go. However, if a man happens to be transsexual and comes into MGTOW and wants to engage, I have no problem with that. I have compassion. Don't try to tear it apart. Don't try to insert things that don't belong in it. But by all means, you partake. You get what you can to help the men because the men are suffering. This is why we need to stick together. This is why we need to support each other. No man is an island. What I can do alone is very small compared to what I can do with 5 other men. I want to work with you. I think I have something to offer you guys. I upgraded my studios from a government tablet and earbuds and a small little microphone to a laptop with a decent microphone. So I'm kind of strapped and I'm stepping up my efforts here, but I want to be part of a community. You know what I mean? I'm alone. I'm isolated because there is this basic fractionalization among the men. And you can do what you want. It's fine. I'm just saying that there's a lot of us out here suffering. There's a lot of young men looking for answers, not entertainment, not distractions, not bullshit, but the truth. There's a reason why I don't do videos on like a viral girl who goes on and her face in the camera and, maybe she's talking about killing all men. I'm not going to pay that homage. I'm not going to waste my time with it, even though it might get a lot of views. I pay a price for that. That's okay, because I would hate to be going through those videos and, looking up that stuff and saying, oh, this is a good one. This is part of why I'm looking for producers, and I just mean people out there, guys out there who would be willing to go through all of these videos and say, hey, Howard, here's a good one. Maybe you should do a video. I want you to know something else, that when I'm interacting with you guys in the comments section, I'm listening to what you say. And if I can get a hold of anything, I try to make videos on those subjects. So you don't even have to ask me. And I'm looking for the things that are important to you and then trying to, offer whatever insight, whatever help, whatever interaction that I can do. This is an interesting story. I was doing a live stream. This is long ago, when my channel was much bigger, and a young man came on. Now, nobody knew who he was. None of the other MGTOW channels would have let him on. They would have been they would have, been sniffing him up, stuff like that. And he was really nervous. And you could tell in his voice. His voice was very shaky. It was very, broken up. He was very hesitant, using a lot of uhs, ers, ums, and And while he was talking to me, on a live stream, probably about, 50, 70, 100 people. His mother is talking to him in the background. He's a young, no big deal. And he's arguing with her. Right? He's like, Mom, I'm on the podcast. I'm on the Howard Dare podcast. Leave me alone. No, he's not like that is what I'm talking about. He's very submissive. He's very making excuses. No big deal. He talks for a while. He hangs out for a while. Maybe some other people come on and talk. But a little time passes. And over the course of time, his voice goes from this shaky, hesitant, fearful voice of a boy, a young, very young man who's being yelled at by his mother, to a man's voice that commands respectability. It is a voice of command. It is a voice of power, speaking in the language of power. I didn't try to do anything. I didn't try to tell him anything. I didn't try to educate him or lecture him. All I did was hang out and talk with him. And in a short period of time, he was talking like me, right? So his mother was like, by the end of the call, he's like, look, Mom, I'm busy. We'll get to it. You can tell she's like, well, what the hell is going on here? So there's a lot that can happen through us interact, and I appreciate that. And I wouldn't give it up for anything, but I do need your support to get by. I've kind of got myself strapped, getting certain equipment, and now I'm kind of stuck. And myself and even the people around me suffering. There's nothing I can do because I am one lone man working on one lone job. So that's why I'm reaching out to you today. But, I wanted you to understand that this is meaningful. We're not here to fight against each other. We're not here to see who's perfect or who says the right things or maybe who doesn't look the right way. We can put many of those things aside. Short of anything that would tear us apart and make us weaker, we'll be fine. We'll be much better, as a matter of fact. This is how we bring new people in. I don't know. Here, let me tell you this, okay? Somebody's coming. I don't know who they are, but somebody is coming, and they're a lot better at this than I am. And we're just kind of preparing the way. You could be listening to this right now and saying, hey, he's got a good point. Maybe I'm going to make some content. And the thing is that when you do that, you're supposed to have our support. You'll have my support. If I see it as a sincere effort to help men and to help yourself, you will have my support. So I am, of course, asking for your support. If you can, help me out over on Cash App, because I really need a little help just to get through at this time until we can get to better times, until the one who is really supposed to come here and do the real work gets here. But let us prepare the way. And we don't know who he is. You understand that? And he's not me. I mean, he might be you. And the reason why this is so important is because it was done for us. You understand? Yes, here is a sanctuary for you, but you're not allowed to exclude other people from the sanctuary. That's the only thing. So if you want to support the Howard Dare channel, help me make the content that I'm trying to make, please find my Cash App donation link, click on it, and help me out. Let me know what you think about this, okay? Because this is a critical issue affecting MGTOW and the Manos. This is the place where the men can come to get some help, not to be ganged up. I'm going to leave it at that for now. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, donate, and join me again, Howard Dare, as I plan to have more content for you.